witchy darlings, and welcome back to In the Mist. Analia Raven here, and on today's October Spellfest, we are going to be doing a protection spell, which is great for this time of year because the veils are getting thinner and spirits are running amok. Okay, anyway, sorry, that was just me fooling around. I just read some Halloween books and pulp culture references and stuff, and they had Hocus Pocus in there, so I had to shout that out. Anyway, so moving on. So we are going to be centering ourselves and getting in the zone to do a protection spell. And I don't know if you guys see me, I wear this almost every day. I got this when I think like 7 or more years ago. My pentacle with the moon, and there used to be a garnet in here, but it fell out a long time ago, and so I stuffed protection herbs and snakeskin in there to replace the stone, so I didn't have to get a whole new one. All right, so here we go. I'm gonna angle you guys down to see, so you guys can see what I'm doing, and then we will get started. 1 second. Okay, you guys are angled down and you're seeing the space I'm working with. So this is my space, and I'm gonna set up as we go. And so first off, I'm going to put in the snakeskin, a piece of snakeskin that I found in the woods is when I went camping, and right there for power. And I'm going to put my necklace in the center of this circle here. So and then I'm going to place the herbs I'm going to use, which is wormwood for spirit, dirt from the graveyard for earth, mugwort for air, dragon's blood for fire, and rose for water. So those are all the herbs I'm going to be using. And then I'm also going to have some more graveyard dirt here in this cage, and some water from the moon. And the reason why I'm using these elements is because it is a pentacle and it does have the waning and the waxing moon. So I want the protection of the goddess of above and below, the goddess of spirit, the goddess of earth, air, fire, and water, and also of my ancestors. And I'm not really familiar with all of my ancestors, but I'm mainly talking about the women that came before me with this knowledge, with hedge witchery, with witchcraft, with Wicca, with magic and goddess spirit and goddess craft. Those women that came before me, I want their protection and their aid, and that is who I'm calling on tonight to protect me through the year and through the darkening year. And I'm putting these 2 bowls here with some quartz just to keep that balance of energy. And to raise the vibration of the energy, the quartz. Okay, so now that I have that set up, now that I have my setup almost there, I'm going to just center myself and focus on my intention and who I'm reaching out to for help. So I'll just be right back. Okay, I brought in this incense that I made. It's for keeping love in your life, even in the darkest of times. And it can be used to either bless an object for universal love, or cleanse yourself with universal love, or attract anybody else. But in this case, I'm going to be using it to keep the universal love and ask the goddess to aid me in protection with the highest power of love. So that's going to be my incense. So, getting started, I'm going to pour the moon water into one of these bowls. Because I'm asking each element to protect me throughout the year. And I have a candle off to the side, so opening. And also, since I'm asking my ancestors and the women before me to help protect me, this incense is also a great offering to send love to them. That's another reason why I'm using it. So I'm just going to give an offering before I call them in. So the incense is off to the side. Giving off the offering. Okay. Feeling the vibration rise. So I'm taking a little bit here. Samhain is almost upon us, the time where the veils grow thin and spirits roam free, causing mischief and dangers around every corner. I ask that my ancestors and the women before me who learned the craft and walked my path to be present on this night and aid me in my working and petition for protection. Protection against all who wish me harm or send psychic attacks my way. Empower this amulet that I wear with the power of witches from 1,000 ages. So be it. I give you the offering of my love and universal love. Really focusing on my intention here. Now I will call on the spirit, the goddess. Putting in a little bit of wormwood here just to make that connection with the goddess of the dead. With Hecate and the dark goddess. I'm just sending my energy out. Asking the goddess to protect me and empower this amulet. Spirits of Earth, I call you tonight to ask you in protection of all things of this realm, the material realm. Spirits of air, taking mugwort here, so that was dirt. I call to the spirits of air, the spirits of the mind and communication, to protect me from those who would speak ill will, and from those who would send in the astral realm ill will to me. And with dragon's blood, not getting a lot because it does have a kick to it. And you can use ground dragon's blood. I don't have ground dragon's blood, but you can use it. Spirits of fire, I ask for your protection. For your aid in all things of the heart, those who wish my heart harm. Spirits of water, taking the rose. Of intuition and healing and good health. I ask you to protect me in matters of my intuition, in matters of my health. Putting more incense into the fire, or onto the charcoal. By earth, air, fire, water, by goddess, and by the spirits of the women who came before me, the witches of 1,000 ages, I ask for your protection, and I ask that you empower this amulet in your names. So be it. So I was doing, the protection spell is done, And I'm gonna let it sit in the herbs of the elements and the graveyard dirt overnight, and just be imbued with that power, and give some time for the spirits that I called to act. And yeah, so I mean, that's pretty much it. And this will hopefully be my aid or my protection for the next year. I like to do this annually if I have a chance to, and it's good to do it around this time of year because, again, the veils are getting thinner, closer to Samhain, as close as we get to Samhain. So I hope you guys stay protected and well guarded, but still have mischievous fun when we get closer to Samhain. So may you have many, many awesome nights of witchiness, and may you always stay witchy. Many blessings.